project is powered by MTN Home. And sponsored by Ayuda, official services partner. Vanguard Assurance, official insurance partner. Casa Royale, official tiles partner. Raincoat Roofing Systems, official roofing partner. FOMI, official cladding partner. BCK Paint, official paint partner. Doormaster, official doors partner. Sun Kablo, official electricals cables partner. Blue Rose City and Blue Gardens. The Builders Market. Bathroom, get it right.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
Charlie, Obi be boa me na.
Ora do bobo. Vai je pa bi dentro.
Charlie, e tiri ho en wa dodo.
Go there, why go sit down? Go back.
You know, I've been admiring the way these carpenters work, and it's admirable. I mean, with all the risks involved, climbing up buildings and seeing, you know, at height. Some of us are afraid of height, you know what I mean? But these guys work on roofs, high buildings, tall buildings, and all. And I thought today we should actually delve into the life of a carpenter. Uncle Lebo is our carpenter. Uncle Lebo is saying, nice. Mo juma di enye easy o. Hey! Enti mufu a dime bia.
Bibia dabia o wi asimu bia.
Wow.
Abrosin oto so do bia. Ayeduma ya fiti am frase nti.
Oh yeah, carpenter, how many years ni?
Oh, about 20 years ni.
20 years. Then am I carpenter?
Okay, me ankasa pese no, mpapa wo mba sa ase so na ankasa. No ye carpenter.
Oh, okay.
Nti emra muko school ni nyina, muko nyina na mukwa nchen wo adwuma. Nti ama ma carpenter adwuma na me sha me so me ye say me sua no ansha dan ya di ama me because mo frase no.
Na wa hu se o papa ye.
Nti ama ma ya di ama me sa.
Okay, okay. Nti wo de na mainly roof and everything carpentry.
Oh, carpentry side there baby just one family with the man there.
Yeah. Now enye dangerous because mu no mo fo dan akese mu na doa nnua ne nyamanyama. What are some of the risks ebi a wo face?
Ti say na wo kan oye no kwa the doa say the doa tum wo na de wo hyebutu kra won say the doa na wo na de. Pa yen say ade bia wo ye bia so ahweye ka ho because wo ye bibi na say wan ye say obehwe ho ye kra na wa susu kra nko de nsani.
Yeah.
Nti wo say bibi a wo ye bia wo ye ni ye wo hwe ho su ye na wo ye because ye edwuma me ye say me maka say bia me hwe so ahwe fom de me hie bia.
E bin see that.
Da be
Oh,
because yeah I was say mo wani da ho wani a wo ye bia mo was say mo wani da ho because so wani anda ho a bepra ana say obehwe ase.
Yeah.
Nti yeah careful.
Okay.
Say bibia ntumi ye entwe ana say because me say we are na ye didi.
Yeah.
Nti say wan hwe ho ye na say wo hwe ase a then na wo be.
Ono nso nti na insurance wo ho no. Nti ase edwuma na mo ye no no mo afa e bia professional indemnity cover. Vanguard Insurance were very good insurance policies for, you know, people like this who face a lot of risk every day. Into edwuma na wo ye no e bia workmen compensation, contractors all risks near there, I don't know. Vanguard were very good policies. I mean, Vanguard has all of the good policies that will protect, you know, workmen like this who face a lot of risk because it is very risky being up here and they do that every day. He's been doing it for 20 years. And I'm sure with partners like Vanguard, no, obetimi protect you. That's aturenchen BC and as a BBC kra, obetimi aboa na se hospital bills, ne nema no, etimi aboa money ade. Enti edwuma de enough forms are.
Enough.
And only Blue Rose are here for how many years?
Oh, Bruce, the mini year juma I check because me fi baby man am one am ba no company am nyo year juma ni.
Oh, I see.
I check.
Because
baby my eti say I kura emra wo be sha ase nam kan bi.
Now can be
Because at that time na ye wo kaswa.
Okay.
Nti efi won na wo be je aha nti dam time nya na me wa.
Now wa ha.
Nti wo de take ribo fom kura no na.
Now what have you? I see. Now juma na wo ye no then ma weni ji then when you free ama Emma would also yes ejuma. Oh,
I was say ejuma de wo banya nyije wo ma o depend wan kasa wa brabo a wo bo because e bia me kase wo je ejuma no won ye. Nyimpa no batata nti wan kasa won ye nyije wo. Ba he no nyame adoma nya e baji bia no ye. Nta ma ye nyiji wo.
Okay.
Na the same time na me de hwam kwala.
Oh, sir.
Na so na me de bia esi me dan asabe metim.
Wow.
Sabi me nyam ka kakra so a me ko bia me de ne.
Yeah.
Nti menyeje edwuma ndie me kasa me mpa na mboa menyeje ho pa.
Okay.
Because na obo me na ahia meti na ama metia.
Nti obi opeso ye carpenter na obi wo hwe opeso o shining crying about edwuma na wo ye no then I bet back.
Oh, da maka chane say carpenter na opiwa yo say edwuma bi kura na opiwa ya onfa say obaye ni yie se na obaye na nkasa benyenyeje wo. Ba se wanye ni yie na wo ye say o maji we ni sika medi maye we ni edwuma o de ma me manye maji sika na dia. Bijidi say wa wanyin nje because they be obafro.
Yeah.
They be obafro because obi odne wan see the ba mo okra say fa ye bibi man no. Na just ad ni hia ni ntia.
Yeah.
Nti so that no ma na say wo ka say we bia wo ye dia wanyin nje. At least go botum la show go the police batata. Na wa police tata wa
carpenters so dey mo pesa ade no. Mo pesa ade no pa.
Na wa nje be na wo bia. Obi wa the police tata.
Obeka say na obeba so omba. No, we be training some friend now. Oh, sorry, na me wa ha, na me sha ha. I don't know where
aha, sesi a bi na me che onu because sesi a me ka say we obi a what is a wan ga se wan nje. Ndi baka ahwe obaka sa carpenter adwuma no kra na hu nyimfa so ana se waya wanya hwewom. Dabi wona wanye ni yie ana se wona wanfa adweno pa wanfa ende wanfa ende because abrabo aye bonde wo da adweno pa ye bibia owie wiye.
Okay. Enti yanka roof ho asem o ye carpenter wabo roof bebre me so wo de ni de say ye carpenter de dua na wo de ye adwuma but dade nso aba enti wo hwe roof situation na compare wood and metal trusses, no, steel trusses now on the roof, no. Who is saying?
Oh, I was say me we are na me da ye adwuma saa. Na at the same time so adwuma na ya bia nyi wa ya ka say ya kotodua de egusu ma dua no ho atochimada.
Okay.
Because here yeah because you say oye ade oye afebo ade. Nti yeto a yeto ndua papa. Because ndua papa o pa ndua papa o wa.
Nua ben sa na ye de.
Say o danger da woma na ade no. Na onu kra no mo na owo no. Wode nurse kra bomo ye. Nti oni say no unya abrosan a wotum de guso a. Bigi di say so many years na idua na baka ka fa no kra na saneti.
Yeah.
Because we kra na we kra na eguso so many years. Ba otisate na bibia ye. Nti say me de wo kan idua no me ni problem ho. Me fa dua bia anya adwuma ma problem bia mba.
Okay. And a metal no so you're good because I know a lighter.
And so you're good.
And you know who the good building so I am shut down far weight.
Dabi.
Okay. Woo! Thank you, man. Boy, oh boy, I mean, that was an experience. Listen, I've got a lot of respect for our local carpenters and artisans. They're doing an amazing job. I mean, it's really hot out there. It's dangerous, it's risky. But the true professionals know how to handle this. I mean, this is their daily job. But of course, it's also very important to always get insured with Vanguard, yeah? I needed to make sure I'm insured because if I fell off that roof, Laou. So it's time for us to look at our electricals for the build project, and we need very quality electrical cables to rewire the whole house, probably, or check to see if we can get some very quality materials. And I'm sure you probably also are looking for where to get very quality materials. I found Furnace Metal, Furnace Metal Company right here, and I decided to pay them a visit and see exactly the kind of cables that they have, whether they're quality, whether they are great, whether they can tell us what good quality cables are and what bad quality cables are. So head on down with me to Furnace Metal, and my man Fred is actually our project supervisor. Good to see you, Fred. How are you? Nice. We're really, really happy to be here today, and we get to see a lot of the work that you guys are doing. Are you ready to show us around?
I'm always ready.
Let's go check it out, yeah?
Yes, sir.
All right.
As you see, this is the 2.5
Okay, 2.5.
product, and these are the Sun Kablo. These are the multi cables.
Okay.
This one's the multi cable, the 1.5 by 2C, 1.5 by 3Cs. This 1.5 by 2.
Okay.
1.5 by 3. It's all been arranged.
Yeah.
So these are where all is. And we have the 2.5, 4mm to 6mm.
Yeah.
Yes, where we kept them.
Okay.
So yes, where all the cables are being kept.
All right.
It's been too many, but this year a whole lot of goods have gone.
Yeah.
So now that we are still restocking.
Means you are making more money.
Yeah, we are making more money for the company. So we are restocking the store now.
All right. Okay. All right, Fred. So what? This is our factory. Is that the production?
Yes, here where the whole production goes place.
Okay.
So here we have our finished product that already is almost been packed to be sent to markets.
Yeah.
So we have the 16 over here, and we have the multi cable that is being packaged. Yes.
This is, what do you call this?
This one is the multi cable.
Multi cable.
Yes,
and then what about these ones?
This one is counted 16 mm.
It's 16
Yes,
mm.
16 mm.
What are these ones used for?
This one are most used for meters and high tension cables, and for do high tension cables and
Okay.
that's where these cables are being
These
used.
ones are smaller.
Yeah, this one they are all the same.
They're the same?
Yeah, these are the same. We have this all the 60 mm. That's
But I think this is a bit smaller, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the little one that we have.
What do you call
this
that?
1.5 mm.
1.5 mm.
Yeah, this 1.5
And what do we
mm.
use this one for?
This one is used for lightning. Mostly
So lights.
Yeah,
and
domestic
those
lighting.
things. Yes. Okay. I see. And these are flexible cables.
Yeah, these are
How
flexible.
flexible? Can I see how flexible it is?
Yes, sir, you can see, sir.
How do I do that?
We need to just move it forward.
Need to cut it out
Yes,
or
sir.
something?
Yeah, we need to bring it out. How flexible is this?
Ah, okay.
We can just,
So
yes.
okay. Wow. There's a stranded wire.
Yeah, so we can manipulate it for you to say if it's stranded for you.
Okay, let's see. Let's see that. Oh, okay. I see. This is copper.
Yeah, that's
Copper.
yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. That's nice. I see work is going on.
Yes, sir.
You produce a lot in a day.
Yes, sir, we produce a lot in a day. Almost 1,000 poles in a day.
Wow.
A machine produces almost like 2,000 poles
Wow.
being produced in a day.
In a day.
In a day.
Wow. Impressive. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
So what do we have here?
We have the copper scrap that we buy in from a source, a reliable
Okay.
source that comes in to bring. So here's where we do buy the scraps, and here's where the process starts.
So you buy scraps.
Yes, copper
And
scrap.
where do you buy from?
They buy from a company brings it. That's also different.
And are these the scraps that we see a lot of these guys holding these barrows and picking up scraps and all of that? Are these the scraps that you put together to get what you have?
Yes, some of them are so bad. The company that brings it in, so it's
Yeah.
not that guy that brings it in.
Yeah, I know they don't
Yes.
bring it in, but it's from people
Yeah,
like
from
that.
People like that, but we have a source, a company that brought in the car.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
The people on the streets
Yes.
give it to that company.
Yes.
Then the company is now your supplier.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I get that. Wow. So this is where it all starts from.
Yes.
And then what do? You bring them together.
You
you
bring them, and they bail it. Yes, the bailing machine.
Okay,
so how
okay.
they need to put it in a bale so that it can compact. So that where it cook,
Yeah.
it can be always packed in the machine so that.
Yeah.
But then they need to pack it well.
Okay.
So that it can be in the
Yeah.
oven, so that the oven can compact it well.
Okay.
So yeah, after this, they need to compact it.
Right.
To compress it.
Okay. So we're inside the laboratory here at Furnace Metal where the Sun Kablo cables are made. I needed to understand, the processes, how they go about, making these very amazing copper wires, and even how they test for the quality of the cables. And my man Iwara is back here to tell us a bit more about. So what happens in this laboratory?
Here in the lab, we do most of the testings from the drawing to the finished cables.
Okay.
We test the cables from every process till the end.
Okay.
So first of all, in the lab, we are supposed to have a certain degree temperature in the lab. The lab needs to be cold.
Yes, it's pretty cold in here.
In order for us to have a very good testing result.
Okay.
So if the place is hot, it will affect the test result. So that's why it's always advisable that the temperature remains at 20 degrees. That's how it should be. So it's very cold. Now, first of all, I'm going to also explain how these machines and what they are being used for. And also, if you can see very well on the wall, we have our certificates given to us by GSA, National Authorities.
Right.
The last time we were at the site, I talked about that every cable company has a standard, a research standard given to them by GSA. So this is what I was talking about. These are our research standards.
Okay.
So now from here, when we are testing our cable, our standard wire, this machine is used for testing stranded wires of our cables.
Okay.
Now this here is a stranded wire. This sample is stranded wire. Now when testing, we make sure we observe the result given to us by this machine and the one we have over here. Now if it doesn't meet the requirement given to us by GSA, we will declare it not okay.
Okay.
I'm going to report back to the production team.
Okay.
So that they will know how to work on it very well.
Yeah.
This other machine here is also a resistance machine.
A resistance machine.
It's used for testing the resistance of the copper rod.
Okay.
So let me quickly give you the sample of what I'm talking about. This is a copper rod.
Ah, right.
Yeah, this is a copper rod.
Okay.
So when we are testing it here, we always go for 1 meters. That'll fit into the machine very well.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
this is copper rod.
Okay, so what do we have here? What machine is this?
Okay.
What is this for?
These machines are being used for testing the elongations of our cables.
Elongation.
Of our cables.
What is elongation?
Elongation is like the strength. You're checking the strength. So we stretch it
Okay.
to see how strong it is.
Okay. Okay.
So if you can see, we have two different type of machines here, but they do the same thing.
Yeah.
But it tests for different diameters.
Okay.
Different
okay.
diameters. So this one over, you can see very well. You have the smaller ones here.
Yeah.
Smaller cables here.
Yeah.
While that one, you can see very well that we have the bigger one here.
Okay.
So this one tests from 0 to 9 to 99.
Okay.
While this one tests from 1,000 and above.
Ah.
Yes. So that's why we test.
So what
them.
do you do? Show me how you do that.
Okay. Now what she's doing right now is she's about testing the elongation of this stranded wire.
Okay.
So this is what was this? Is this for system or for solid? Okay. This what we have here is solid.
Okay.
1.5 solid. So
Yeah.
what we do is we test the elongation of this
Okay.
cable to see how.
So you're supposed to stretch it to see how long it will take for it to break.
to break. Yes.
Ah.
So that's what we do here.
So if it breaks fast, then it means it's not quality.
Yes, it's not good.
Ah.
So now, if while testing, maybe it breaks very fast, it shows that it's not good. The reason why we need to make it because we have a percentage for it.
Okay.
Maybe in case it gets to a place where you need to tension to drag.
Yeah.
Now it will also tension
Okay.
to meet whatever requirement you want.
Okay.
But if by percent of if it's not good, it breaks very fast and then it's outside. When there's a little force acting on it, it will break inside, and it's not good for our cables.
All right.
So
good
that's
stuff.
what we do. Right
So let me see how it's done. How did you do that?
So when we finish putting this in here, we check the diameter.
Okay.
From there we put it in the system.
Okay.
Then from there we'll run the test. And the machine will start working. Then she do how you see.
Okay. All right.
So do it. Yes. So in the system too, you also need to also impute the degree, the temperature, and also the humidity too in the system. So you can see very well, it will be going down gradually. It will be going down.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the sensors.
Okay.
So it will be going down gradually.
Okay. And I can see the tension in there.
Yes.
I can see the tension in there. I see stretching it.
It's stretching it there now. You can see. Initially this one was here. Look at it.
Yeah, it's gone real down.
Yes.
So are we going to see snap?
Yeah, it will break. When you break it, you stop. Then we'll take it back. Then we'll measure the elongation.
Wow. And it's still going and it's still not broken.
Yes.
Wow. See how far back it's gone.
Yes. It shows that it's very strong and okay.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Sun Kablo cables. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. I can see the thing pulling and
Yeah.
it's still not broken.
Yes.
That's how strong the cables are.
Yes.
Ah, finally.
You can see the distance from
Wow.
how long it is.
Yeah. Great.
Take it back.
30 years ago, MTN arrived in Ghana and everything changed. It's time to celebrate you big time. The MTN at 30 promo is here. Win one of 9 Toyota Land Cruiser Prados and your share of over 10 million Ghana cedis in rewards. Let's be your connection plug in your everyday hustle. Make video calls, browse the internet for business with family and friends. Make that money move and stay ahead. Because every move counts. Ghana, let's celebrate 30 years with the MTN at 30 promo. Connect, use, build points, and win big. Dial *530# or visit my MTN app for more. T's and T's apply.